Greetings everyone, I'm making a video about the traditional view on human consciousness, and in my previous video I talked about the bones, and today I would like to talk about the bones again, but I would like to talk about the bad terms that is related with the bones. Before I continue, I must make one thing clear, and one of my viewers PM me and she said that men don't you can't say that all men likes a woman with the longer legs, and in almost every culture women wear dress, they hide their legs, so there must be something else. I mean, there must be something else, how you choose a woman. Yes, this is true that women here in Asia must hide her legs. I guess especially in Korea, Korea and Japan, women must hide her legs. So, of course, there was old way to choose a woman, and it's not you are not choosing, but your parents are choosing a woman for you, and somehow this ancestors have a quite a big role in your life if you are an Asian. So you must listen to your parents and follow their lead. And sometimes they try to choose a woman for you. And there is no idea about this love and freedom, something like that. So it is said a woman that is not so tall, a woman that is a little bit short, and woman with stronger legs and big feet is believed to be good. Why? It is because she will have a, when she get old in longer term, she will have a good legs, and she will be still doing her household jobs. And being not tall is a good. She will have no problem with giving birth. Maybe it is something that is related with blood pressure thing. I mean, tall people sometimes have a problem with the blood pressure, and short people don't have this problem. So it's going to be good for your next generation. But the problem is, short people will give birth to a short people, and Asians usually short. It seems a woman with the big feet, hobbit-like woman is good. Hobbits are short, but they have a big feet. But our southern neighbor had a different idea, and they decided that woman that is a delicate woman that has a small feet is good. And they have this tradition of food binding and making this woman's feet shrink. But in longer terms, of course, this woman cannot run away from you. But in longer terms, this is going to be a suffering. And imagine your mother is always suffer because of her, this feet, and it's not right. So during the Manchu rule, this food binding was forbidden. It is called as barbaric, and it was forbidden. But during the Mongol Empire, it wasn't forbidden. It was accepted. Why these stupid Mongols are always accept these foreign beliefs, and Mongols act like these all tolerant dudes. Well, it is because this strange shamanism. I mean, this shamanism tells that there is a local land spirits. I mean, for example, in the secret history of Mongols, Ugedehang became a great Khan, and he decided to prove his legitimacy, or his right to rule the empire. So he launched a campaign to conquer the northern China, the rest of the Golden Empire. So Mongols entered this northern China. Of course, the general Zhu was still alive, and there was this burning, pillaging, and etc. etc. And the great Khan suddenly became ill. It's not his servants, it's not people who surround him, but the great Khan became ill. That was very strange, people summoned fortune tellers and shamans, and these fortune tellers and shamans, watched the condition and said that the local land spirits are angry because we are destroying and pillaging everything, and they are very mad and they want sacrifice. We wanted to give them animal and other sacrifices, but they don't want it. They want noble blood, or someone from your bloodline. So the Ogeda Han agreed on this, and one of the descendants of Genghis Khan was sacrificed. I mean, this is strange, and some shamans like to talk about the one creator, but it seems these shamans that were near the great Khan Ogode did not believe in one creator. If you believed in a creator, you don't give these sacrifices to local land spirits. What the hell you need respect local land spirits of this China, or some places so there's belief that local land spirits will influence your mentality, and I hope you understand the point. And the reason why there is this difference in idea about women should have these big feet, another people saying that women should have a small feet. But of course, a woman with the big feet will give birth to the man with the big feet, and of course, a man with the big feet is good compared to a man with the small feet. So let's continue our talk about the bones. Bone is used in a very bad terms. For example, Yasni Hudalch, meaning warrior from the very beginning. Yasni Hudalch, a bandit from the very beginning. Yasni Hudalch, or this man is thief because he has this bone, because his father was a thief and he's a thief, something like that. So if there is some bad job, or if there is some for example Yasni Zodoonch, bully from the very beginning, this man's job that is a little bit bad, it is something that is related with the job. And also bone is a symbol for health, and you can't see your bones, but you can see your teeth. So teeth became the symbol of health. And when you look at a person's teeth and it is rotten, it means it is possible that all the bone is rotten. And of course, sometimes people like to choose a person if the person has a good smile and good teeth. But in our modern age, people go to a dentist. People make their teeth white, and you can't say if the person is healthy or not because of teeth. But I heard that there was this scientific study that if you lose your natural teeth, and people who lost almost all their natural teeth in the old age, they will have a problem with their memory. their memory power will be low if they don't have their teeth. I mean, this is very strange, you know. Your brain function is somehow related with your teeth. It's very strange and odd. And if there is some creator, this creator is very odd. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.